Today, visibility is everything, and using the full power of your small business website is very important. How can Craft CMS SEO elevate your brand's online presence like never before? Stay tuned, because today I'm diving into the essential Craft CMS SEO best practices designed to maximize your site's discoverability. Let's get started. Today, online visibility is highly competitive, and it's really important to be able to stand out. For small businesses leveraging Craft CMS, understanding its SEO potential can make all the difference. I'm going to go through a comprehensive guide to optimizing your Craft CMS site, ensuring you harness the full potential of search engine visibility while catering to the unique needs of startups and entrepreneurs alike. So let's talk about Craft CMS. At its core, Craft CMS is a flexible and user-friendly content management system, perfect for small to medium-sized businesses. What sets Craft apart is its ease of use and level of customization that it offers. You don't have to be a tech wizard to manage your site's content effectively once it gets going, which is a huge plus for busy business owners. When it comes to SEO, Craft does not slack off. It provides some really powerful tools to help optimize your site. One of the standout features is its range of SEO plugins. Let's look into a few of the best SEO plugins for Craft CMS. First up is SEO-matic. This is a comprehensive SEO tool that integrates all the latest practices right into your Craft site. It helps you implement things like JSON-LD microdata, which can enhance your site's visibility in search results. It also allows you to manage Twitter cards and Facebook Open Graph tags easily, making your content more shareable. Plus, it generates XML sitemaps automatically, and you can manage your SEO settings globally or customize them per page. That's really flexible. Next, we have SEO Mate. This plugin maps your existing Craft fields directly to SEO meta tags using a PHP config file. It gives you granular control over your meta titles, descriptions, and images. This means you can optimize each entry or category precisely the way you want. Then there's SEO for Craft, which includes a great sitemap manager that automatically supports your sections and categories. It also provides a specific field type for managing your meta tags, allowing you to focus on a keyword and track your page score. This can really help boost your website's performance in search rankings. This is the plugin that I use for my site. So why is all this important for small businesses? For starters, the ease of use is really nice. Non-technical users can dive into their SEO settings without needing to know how to code. Customization is another big benefit. You can tailor your SEO settings for specific pages or categories, which means you can optimize your content based on what your audience is searching for. Now let's talk about 3 essential SEO elements: title tags, meta descriptions, and headings. First up is title tags, like this here. These are the clickable headlines you see on search engine results pages. They play a significant role in SEO because they tell search engines what your page is about and are one of the first things a potential visitor sees. Best practices for crafting effective title tags include keeping them concise, ideally under 60 characters. Always include primary keywords that are relevant to the content of the page and ensure that each page has a unique title tag. This not only helps with visibility, but it also entices users to click through to your site. Next is the meta description, which is this description right here. A meta description is a short summary of a web page that appears under the title in the search results. While meta descriptions don't directly impact your ranking, they're crucial for click-through rates. A compelling meta description can entice users to choose your link over others. To optimize your meta descriptions, write them to be informative and engaging. Include your primary keywords naturally and aim for a length about 150 to 160 characters. This way, you can communicate the value of your content while also fitting within the limits the search engines display. Now onto headings, specifically H1, H2, and H3 tags. Headings are essential for structuring your content and improving readability. The H1 tag is your main title and should be used for that. There should only be one H1 per page. Then you can use H2 and H3 tags for subheadings to break down your content into digestible sections. Make sure your headings are descriptive and include relevant keywords, as this not only helps your readers but also gives search engines clues about your content structure. For businesses using Craft CMS, implementing these SEO elements can be a breeze. You can optimize title tags and meta descriptions directly in the CMS interface. Additionally, consider using some of the best SEO plugins for Craft CMS, which can streamline this process and help you stay organized like we've mentioned. It's also important to mention XML sitemaps and robots.txt files. These elements play an important role in how well your site is indexed by search engines, helping ensure that potential customers can find you online. So what exactly are these two tools? Well, first is the sitemap. Think of an XML sitemap as a roadmap to your website. It's a file that lists all the important pages on your site, guiding search engine crawlers on where to go and what to index. By utilizing an XML sitemap, you're making it easier for search engines to discover all your content. In the robots.txt file, it's a simple text file that tells search engines which pages they can crawl and which pages they should avoid. It's really important because it helps you manage the flow of traffic on your site, ensuring crawlers spend their time on the most important content. Plus, it's a great way to direct them to your sitemap. So how do you implement these in Craft CMS? Well, Craft makes it pretty straightforward. You can create and manage your XML sitemaps through its built-in features. Once you have your sitemap ready, consider using Google Search Console to submit it. This is just a simple step that tells Google, hey, we have great content here, come check it out. Also, make sure to include your sitemap URL in your robots.txt file within Craft CMS. This will lead crawlers directly to your sitemap, making it easier for them to navigate your site. As for best practices, it's really important to keep your XML sitemap up to date whenever you add or modify content. This is important to make sure that search engines don't miss anything. If your website is large or has complex data structure, consider using multiple sitemaps to keep things organized. And always test your robots.txt file for proper syntax. You don't want to accidentally block crawlers from seeing something important. For my website, I manage both of these tools with the SEO for Craft plugin. Site speed is also really important for a positive user experience, and it's a really important factor for SEO. If your website loads slowly, visitors are likely to leave, and search engines might not rank your site favorably. The great news is that Craft offers several tools to help optimize your speed effectively. The first tool that I wanted to mention is caching. Caching in Craft CMS allows you to save data so that users can access previously loaded pages faster. You can utilize the cache tag to cache dynamic content, which means your navigation menu or sidebar stays the same across pages. It won't have to reload every time someone visits those pages. There's also the cache globally tag, which caches the content across the entire site. By doing this, you can significantly reduce the load times for frequently used elements, providing a smoother experience for your visitors. Identifying and optimizing slow loading files is another important step. Tools like Google PageSpeed Insights can help you pinpoint what's dragging your site down. For instance, if you discover that a CSS style sheet is slow, you might consider using a minimizer. Also, you can't forget about optimizing images or other media. Large file sizes can slow down load times, so make sure your images are appropriately sized. Finally, the last thing is server performance. Server speed plays a really important role in how quickly your website loads. Consider fine-tuning your server or optimizing your database queries. These adjustments can have a sizable impact on loading times and overall performance. Next, we're going to talk about customizing and managing redirects, which is very important as well. Redirects help maintain your search engine rankings by ensuring that visitors aren't met with broken links. After all, if a page no longer exists, you want to guide users to the right destination instead of leaving them stranded in cyberspace. One of the best tools for this in Craft CMS is the Retour plugin. Installing Retour is straightforward, and once it's set up, you can easily create redirects for individual pages, sections, or even external URLs. What's really great is that it supports advanced features like regular expression matching and various custom redirect types, making it incredibly versatile for your needs. Now, if for some reason you have a lot of redirects to set up, you can streamline the process by importing them from a CSV using Retour. It allows you to automate the creation of multiple redirects at once, saving you tons of time and effort. Just prepare your CSV, follow the straightforward import steps, and you're good to go. And if you're looking for alternative options, the Sprout Redirects plugin is another solid choice. It offers features like managing short URLs and tracking 404 errors, which can complement your redirect strategy very nicely. And speaking to broken links, fixing them should be part of your priority list. Craft CMS has a find and replace utility that can be incredibly handy. You can also use tools like Oh Dear to keep an eye on broken links across your site, or for those who prefer a more hands-on approach, there's Link Checker Python package that lets you manually check links. As for best practices, make it a habit to regularly check for broken links and outdated redirects. Keeping your content findable and accessible means your users will have a better experience, and it sends a positive signal to search engines. Organizing your redirects with aliases in your config files also helps maintain clarity and order. So now that we've talked about some of the things that need to be managed as far as SEO goes, how do you monitor performance? First off, why should you monitor your SEO performance? Well, understanding how your website is performing is really important to boosting your visibility and user engagement. Keeping an eye on your SEO metrics, you can see how well your site is ranking in search engines. This not only helps you gauge your online presence, but also plays a significant role in your overall growth. As you interpret the data, remember to seek actionable insights and look at KPIs rather than getting lost looking at raw numbers. Look for trends that highlight where you can improve and optimize your content accordingly. By staying proactive and using the right tools, you can effectively optimize Craft CMS for SEO and ensure your small business website thrives. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's video. If you're interested in elevating your business with effective strategies and innovative solutions like Craft CMS or Craft CMS SEO, I'd love you to reach out. Let's talk about how we can work together to transform your challenges into opportunities. Don't hesitate. Contact me today for a consultation. Have a great day.